Zahir Khan. In this video, we are going to talk about how to create some kind of VPC in a virtual private cloud in AWS service, Amazon Web Service. First step is to create some kind of I have created one of my VPC to the cloud and named it as my VPC, and give the CIDR blocks to one of the private IP address /16, which consists of like more than exactly 02655 IP addresses. I can show you. CIDR 10.0.0.0/16, which consists of more like 0265535 IP address. For that, we can allocate this kind of IP address to the cloud. For my VP address, this IP address is basically IPv4, IP version 4 CIDR blocks. And the next step, I have created two kind of subnets. One subnet is public and another subnet is private. Again, and allocate 255 IP address each. You can see 10.0.1.0/24, which consists of exactly 255 IP address in the region of US East 1A, and 10.0.2.0/24, which also consists of 0 to 255 IP address, and exactly 256 IP address to the region US East 1B, which is private subnet. I can see private subnet in the subnet section. I can see I have created my public my VPC subnet public. It consists of 10.0.1.0/24, which consists of 256 IP address, and for public exactly same, and the CIDR coming from 10.0.2.0/24. And the third process is like internet gateway. What is internet gateway? Means that we can connect the internet to our dedicated subnets to the internet. For that, I have used internet gateway connected only to the public subnet, not the private subnet. In the internet gateway section, so you can see internet gateway attached to the VPC. And for the routing table, I have internet gateway. With the help of routing table, we can decide the direction of traffic flow to the desired subnet. With the help of routing table, I can make the connection to the internet between the internet gateway to the public subnet and not to the private subnet. For that, I have used a routing table. You can see in route tables. In public route table, I have connected a routing table to the internet gateway IGW some kind of ID. And for the private, I have used NAT gateway. NAT gateway is another routing table. And the fifth process is security groups. Security groups for each subnets, I have created this two security groups, one for the public and one for the private. And one for the public, in the inbound rules must be SSH, HTTPS, and RDP protocol types for the internet. And on the security group for the private, as you can see, security group ID has been assigned to security group private from the security group public. Security group that has been assigned from the security group to the public. And another step is to connect the net gateway. Net gateway there has been net gateway is basically means connecting, uh, giving access to the private subnet internet connection, which means basically we can assign public in private subnet. There is no uh, IP stable public IP address. With the help of NAT gateway, we can create a IP address with the help of elastic IP address and assign the internet to the public web server, web subnet to the we access it to the public server, public subnet from to the private subnet. And I created on a NAT gateway and assigning the IP address from elastic IP address. As you can see, this is a elastic IP address, public IP address that has been assigned. With the help of NAT gateway, with the public IP address, we can connect from the public server, public subnet to the private subnet. And also, I have created two instances, one for the Windows public and one for the Windows private. We can connect this Windows public IP address. Let's see how we can connect to the server with the help of Windows remote connection. And for that we have get the password. I'll grab our password and paste it in our security remote desktop and accept it. Wait for some moment to connect to the let's wait for some moment to connect it to the remote desktop connection. For 7 minutes connecting. It's connected to the EC2 instance. To the public and grab over the private also connected once again to the public instance. It is instance type of password paste. C is connecting now. It's connected to the public systems and then put for the private instance, and actually see it's getting connected to the private instance of heading like this private instance and see for the layer and see this public IP address our private IP address and see there is no connection between them. Connecting to the private instance. This throw needs an error which cannot be connected. So what we are going to do is that open our public instance. And in the public instance open our remote desktop. Try to open our remote desktop app of the public instance and try to connect the private IP address to see this. Can achieve to the private. It's now opening. It's ready to open. Motor stop. From the distance. Paste our private IP address to the remote desktop connection. Try to connect. Let's see getting connected or not. It asks me for the username and password. The username is administrator, and for the password, if we get password from the RDB client. Password. Let's see, it's actually getting opened or getting connected. It is connected. I will see that. Wait for something to connect, get it connected. So, the password. Yeah, it is getting connected. As you can see, there is two bar on the top, which represent like three. There is one exited and two connection on the top. You see. Completely closed it, so not why it's connected to here. This stuff, photo stuff. Paste in the as you can see, there's two instances have been connected. We disconnected. As you can see, there is two instances has been connected from the top. You can see it minimize the private instance and look on the private instances has been connected successfully. Things are good first. It's okay for it. And as soon as the private instance, I can see big instance